Breathe, relax. Since the side not as thick as the whole head, so we're gonna take it down to KV, probably 70 at 6. Now we just have one more image, axial lateral oblique view. Looking at the mandibular body of the side of the interest. We're gonna do a film crosswise. A little workout. I'm trying to power through it. Still, once again, 25 degrees cephalad angle. We are going to do line them up, mid-sagittal plane parallel to the IR to start with. So that's actually pretty good right there. Interpupillary line perpendicular to the IR. But this time, we're going to turn the head in 30 degrees towards the IR, and we're going to bring his chin up slightly to make sure we get that shoulder out the way. That actually looks perfect right there. Once again, we're going to go through the mandible region to hit that side of interest, which is the left side. Tubes lines up with the bucky, so it looks like we're actually going in pretty good. The collimate's getting in the whole mandible. Might even bring him up some, which is actually good right there. Make sure we get the whole mandible in. Collimate down. Once again, left marker. Place it in the front. Rico, go ahead and hold like that for me. Hold your breath. X-ray. Go ahead and breathe and relax. 70 at 6 kV of mass. Once again, take our film out, run it. So Rico, we'll get these images over to the radiologist and get the report back to your doctor. Any questions?
No, sir. I was actually just wondering why my shape looked like that, but I guess I figured out why.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching the trigger. Rico played by the role of Fredo. I myself basically doing what I do by myself.
Snap your face.
AJ filming once again. But that is the mandible sinus trigger. Thank you.
Much.
So we're going to go over the evaluations, criteria for the mandible and the sinuses. Couldn't find the best pictures, but I'll try to do my best. So first we're going to start out with the PA mandible. We are focused on the rami, but in the PA you can still see the rami and the body. But you just want to make sure you get the full mandible in there. The next image we took was a PA axial mandible. Once again, you want to be able to see the full mandible. You got the body and the rami. We were focusing on the rami, but as long as we got both of them in there, we'll be okay. The next one we did was the axial lateral oblique, focusing on the rami as well. You can see the full mandible of the side that we were looking at, the body, the rami. You just want to make sure you have everything in there. The next image, the axial lateral was a tough one to find, wasn't in the book. Best I can do. Once again, you got the mandible in there and the rami. Probably really don't want the whole skull in there, but that was the best I can find. The next image we did was the PA Caldwell, focusing on the sinuses. The PA Caldwell focuses on the frontal sinus, but you can also see the maxillary sinus in there. What you really want is to be able to see the petrous ridges in the lower third of the orbit, which will create a good image. The next image we took was the Waters. The Waters focuses on the maxillary sinus, which is right there on both sides. You want, tough to see, but you want your petrous ridges to be right underneath the maxillary sinus, and that creates a good image as well. The next image we did was the lateral sinus, which you can actually see all 4 sinuses. This is good for checking air fluid levels in the sinuses. You have your frontal sinus. As you can see, the ethmoidal sinuses, sphenoidal sinus in the back, and the maxillary sinus right there on bottom. It's a good image because I got it from Merrill's. The last image we took was the SMB, submandibular verticular, something like that. But the last image, you can see the ethmoidal sinus, sphenoidal sinus, maxillary sinus. As you can see, the teeth are overlapping, so you know the IOML was parallel to the IR. That is our criteria for our trigger.